Hi everybody, Integrated Nutritional Health Coach here, Penny Hunsaker with American Health and Wellness Group. And today we are talking about Breakfast of Champions. Well, if that's the case, Coach Penny, why do you have a bowl full of Fruit Loops? Well, let me tell you what, this is how I grew up when I was a little girl. I'd have a whole fort of sugary cereals I would hide behind. And if I ran out of cereal and had more milk, I just added more cereal. Now, I don't know about you, but that's how I grew up. And now I can see potentially why I was such a hyper child, because it was either Pop-Tarts or frozen waffles or sugary breakfast cereals. Now, not only do those types of breakfasts have a lot of sugar in them, but they also have a lot of artificial colors and preservatives that have been linked to certain types of cancers and ADD. Now, a lot of clients are working very hard to manage their weight. So the first meal of the day is the most important because it determines if your body is going to continue to burn sugar and be hungry within about 40 to 45 minutes, or having some good protein for breakfast will stretch that and last you longer, so you can go 2, 3, maybe even 4 hours if you have a really good breakfast. So let us give you some tips on how to have Breakfast of Champions. But before I do that, please remember, we are not registered dietitians, we are health coaches, and if you make any changes to your diet, please consult your physician. All right, let's get started. First of all, when should you eat breakfast? Well, try to allow from dinner until breakfast at least 12 hours. This will help kick your body into fat burning mode instead of being constantly driven by sugar. Secondly, read your labels. It would be really good if you do choose to eat cereal for breakfast that it have 5 or less ingredients and 5 or less grams of sugar in it. Now, these are called carbohydrates. So if you are going to eat other kinds of carbohydrates, like let's say toast, please try to make sure it's 100% whole grain or even oats. Oh, oats, that reminds me. Coach Allison in the next video is going to have an amazing recipe that's quick, especially for busy people, and it's very delicious and healthy. So be sure and catch her video. Now, back to other tips. So always focus on maybe having a protein instead of a bowl of cereal or carbohydrate for breakfast. That could be eggs, turkey bacon. You could also do Greek yogurt with maybe some nuts and granola on top. But trying to stay focused on a protein will help you stay in fat burning longer, as well as keep you nice and satisfied. So you're not going to be hungry in the next 45 minutes. Also, don't think that only breakfast food is what you eat at breakfast. By the way, the video at the end of the week is Coach Paige, and she's going to be sharing a recipe that's a little out of the box, but so savory and delicious for breakfast that will keep you satisfied for hours. Now, please remember, breakfast food doesn't have to be eaten at breakfast even. Eggs are a wonderful source of protein, even at dinner. All right, last tip. So just remember that when you eat any breakfast food, read the label. Try to not have a lot of sugar in your diet when you start your day. Focus on the proteins and maybe sneak some veggies in there through an omelet or a smoothie. All right, that's what we have today for Breakfast of Champions. Stay tuned for those following videos this week, so you're going to have some great ideas and recipes on how to eat like a champion. If you have any questions, reach out to us health coaches. Take care.